My first guest today is making his second appearance on the pod. He's a stand-up comedian and ordained minister from Tacoma, Washington.
Yes.
And the second, a stand-up comedian and former stock car driver. I'm excited to welcome Narin Vann and Mike Hanson.
Hey, what's up, man? Thanks for having me again.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Sorry for the super official introduction, but I never know how to start these things. It's
Have you done like 1,000 of these things already?
yes, and I'm just weird.
No,
I'm
that's fine.
weird as fuck, and
As a stand-up comedian, you have to be a little bit of weird, you know.
For sure.
There's some cool factor, but there's some cool guys out here, like cool people that hang out with like, outside of stuff. But a lot of motherfuckers are weird. You know?
Yeah.
You could just tell like this is all they have.
this
When COVID happens, like they have nothing else going on.
nothing at all.
Well, it gets back to living in my car.
Yeah, exactly.
Watch. Yeah.
And if you weren't a comedian ever, you're just like homeless if that's the case. Or
Yeah, dude.
be unhoused.
I remember one of my buddies, he's like, dude, I broke up with my girlfriend. Like, oh man, are you okay? Are you all right? You need a place to stay? It's like, oh, no, I have a normal job. Oh, thank goodness. Most comedians, if you break up with your girlfriend, you have no place to live.
Everything you had completely. God damn.
Yeah, no, I was just like, oh man. I was about to start a GoFundMe or something, man. Oh my God. Actually, that reminds me one time I had an open mic. I'm not going to say who this comic is. He's a Seattle guy. And one time, like, I'm just like talking to this one girl who hasn't been in comedy for a while. And then she walks up to this guy and says, oh my God, it's so-and-so. It's like, hey, I saw your post. She gave him $3. She's like, and he's like, what the fuck? I'm not homeless anymore. And I was like,
It's so funny.
and I'm just like, I just lost my shit. I'm like, he still kept the $3. He still needed the $3.
That's
But
hilarious. Well, before we dig into stuff, I just need to say, if you're watching this on YouTube, hit that like button, subscribe, notifications bell. If you have a question for Mike or Narin or myself, throw it in the comments section. Doing all that helps us with the YouTube algorithm. And if you're listening, rate and review us. But Mike, this is your first time on.
Yeah.
You just got back from doing the road with Josh Firestine.
Yeah. Yeah.
How
He took
was
me
it?
down. Oh, man. It was a blast. It was a blast. We did 5 shows in 4 nights in like Central and Southern Oregon. Ty Boyce was the booker, and he went with us. And yeah, we like slept on people's couches, strangers' couches, just like one of those type of things.
Yeah, Ty. I know Ty pretty well. I did his run. Which shows did you do?
The first night was in
Salem or was
no,
it?
first night was the Sunnyside Theater in Ashland. Was it Ashland or no, Roseburg? Roseburg.
Did you do the
Roseburg.
garage at all in Albany?
No. That was running the same time as one of our other shows.
that's a great room.
Dude,
Yeah.
it's fun.
Yeah, he said he wants to have me back to do that.
Dude, Ty's
down the road.
Ty's like really pushing it.
He's hustling. He's
I
hustling.
mean, I think they said they had 30 shows or something.
Yeah.
That's so wild.
yeah. Yep.
I know.
It's so you've done them too?
Yeah, I did the garage. That was fun. The garage, I did the food truck room. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, that
did
outdoor.
Yeah, I did it like tail end of fall. So like then it started getting cold and shit. And like, oh, fuck. And then the other guys going along. Like, hey, man, don't go too long because these are my shirt sales going out the fucking door. Just hurry the fuck up with your set.
For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's interesting down there. They because Portland has like a scene, but then there's all these outskirts. It's like I don't know what you would equate it to in Washington State.
Let's see. It'd be like if someone is killing in Wenatchee or some shit,
Or
you know?
Richland or
Yeah.
something maybe.
Richland, yeah.
It's
Like,
definitely
it'd be like,
out
it's,
there.
It's out there. It's like about like an hour and a half away. So it's like let's say it's like one guy's killing like Centralia or something, you know, just like booking a whole bunch of cool shit in Centralia. But no, he's doing a great thing. I also like the guys name dropped him, so there's some like eager open micer kind of like, oh, Ty Boyce, how do I spell that?
Yeah,
And just blow him up because he has 30 shows. No, also he's a great guy, a great host.
he was
He's
fun.
really, really fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's super kind too. Like I
Very
really enjoyed working with him. But so was that like your first time doing the road?
Like I've done some like single night or 2 night shows on the road by myself, but just as like a host or a feature here or there. But that was the first time I did like, hit the road with other comedians for that long.
Yeah. Anything noteworthy or like what was the
So you
good
can
parts
legally
and the
talk
bad
about
I was gonna say I don't think these guys want me to tell a lot about what happened on that trip. That's for sure. But no, it was fun. Like you met all kinds of different people and stuff. And
Did you ever hear what happened when Quinn Fitzgerald went down there?
no,
No.
He went to his first strip club.
I'm I'm not saying that happened. I'm not saying someone got kicked out of a strip club. I'm not saying any of that stuff. But yeah,
well, he was like 22 at the time. He had never.
How old is he now?
23, I think.
Okay, so he's 22, so
yeah, he's still very
this
young.
happened last week.
I guess, the girl at the strip. I mean, it's not the cream of the crop of strip clubs, right? I
have a feeling where this is, but I think I
was it in Medford?
Was it something Pistol Annie's on the coast?
It might have been. I don't. Okay, because I'm not sure where.
I went to that one. It was funny. I went with this other comedian, which I told him I wouldn't say his name, whatever. So he has like, dude, I haven't been to strip club in 10 years. I hear they're fun. I was like, well, I don't know, but a place called Pistol Annie's off the fucking coast. First red flag, I walk in, no door guy. Okay, people just walk in like a normal bar.
Damn,
like it's fucking Applebee's, dude. I just walked in. People like, okay, whatever. There's people playing pool, hanging out. I was like, okay, there's people playing pool and not looking at titties right now. So this can't be the best place.
Oh, for sure.
And like it's like, dude, like, if you'd rather be playing pool and not be looking at titties, this might not be the best plot. Also, no cover charge. They walked in. They didn't have to ID us. I was like, oh, do you want drinks? Like, they didn't ask for our ID. So we walked in this one corner, and this one girl, she looks like she's a veteran stripper. Like. She's been doing this for quite some while.
Like her daughter dances with her.
And
She's been there that
I'm
long.
I'm not here to body shame because I'm not here to body shame here at all.
The most veteran move a stripper.
Yeah.
Or if you eventually
business.
own the club, it's a family business.
Could you imagine? It's like, hey, do you have any referrals? Oh yeah, this is my referral. This is my referral bonus. My daughter. But the thing is, I'm not here to body shame at all because I mean, like, look at us here, whatever. But the thing is, she had a fupa.
That's more for this side of the
She had a fupa. Okay, yeah, she had a fupa, and then like my friend was there, like, what the fuck is this? And then like, she just kind of walks up to us. She's like, how you guys doing? And she just kind of just jiggles around us, and my friend's like, just doesn't say a word, just gives us $2. And then it's like, and then she walks to the other side. Is like, let's go. I'm like, dude, that's so funny because you didn't say a single word to her, and she started shaking her boobs in front of you, like. Here's $2. Just get the fuck out of here.
$2 to go away.
Exactly. Yeah. He left, but then it was like, all right, cool, let's go home. And he's like, dude, I cannot have that be my last strip club experience. We got to do something cool. I was like, fuck it, let's go to Portland. Let's go to Portland here. Then it took like an hour and a half detour to go to Portland. And he had a great time. He was like, this is way better. They serve food here. It was a place called El Diablo. And it's a vegan strip club. So most of the strippers are in shape, so that's why there's going to be no fupa at a vegan strip club.
I've never heard of those two things being combined.
Vegans, yeah, they serve food there. I was like, sat down, I was like, some of these guys just eating nachos.
Vegan restaurant and strip club.
Yeah, it's what a very Portland thing.
Yeah, it's very Portland. Also, but there also is a like cow farmer in Portland.
Yeah. Gosh, I can't think of the name. I sound like a strip club connoisseur. No, it's that'd be a stupid name for strip club. Hey, welcome to beef.
Well, Segura has a joke about it. There is one in like Toronto.
Okay.
It's the most aggressive name.
Acropolis.
Yeah, that's right.
So funny thing about Acropolis, they serve steak because the guy's like, it's a cattle farmer. And then we went there. I went there last time with my other, actually before my Thai boys run. I'm like, hey, we're getting there. It's like, we're hungry. I'm like, okay, cool. What do you guys want to eat? Then I just joked. He's like, well, I know a place for steak. And I was like, oh, let's go. Like, without hesitation, my driver went there. I'm like, I didn't want to get steak at a strip club because I literally just ate at El Gacho the night before. A really nice steakhouse. I didn't want to downgrade to strip club steak. So anyways, we get there and they're like, my friend is like, a little funny, a little weird, a little awkward, like where he's there. It's like, he's looking around. It's like, hey, man, they have euros. Like, oh my God, let's get euros. Like, okay, cool. I'll have euros at a strip club. Okay, that's fine. So then anyways, this one stripper, she's like dancing on me, whatever. And I'm just like, just making small talk with the stripper. I'm like, hey, so what's your Instagram? Whatever. So I can follow her later. And then my buddy who's like, are you talking about Instagram? You talking about social media? Oh, Narin, I gotta show this TikTok video. I'm like, shut the fuck up. Insert name here. Nobody wants to talk with this a fucking asshole in my face, dude. Get the fuck. You're talking about the wrong thing. And then the stripper just like breaks character. She starts laughing like embarrassingly. She's all red face. Like, I'm sorry. He's talking about TikTok and your butthole's in my face.
Yeah.
You got to play it cool, bro.
What'd you get to eat there?
A euro.
Was it good?
It was actually pretty solid.
Yeah, I've heard Acropolis has like the best steak you've ever had for $5.
It's $12 now. Inflation.
Yeah.
Joe Biden looked at the camera there. Out of all the things he could handle, he didn't address it at all. That
it's going down.
Yeah.
It's going down.
So $12 for a ribeye, amazing.
Oh yeah.
But honestly, it's a top 5 steak.
Yeah. Well,
Damn.
the reason why you're on today, I didn't fucking bring this up at the beginning, but
Not strip club stories.
strip club stories, Central Washington or Central Oregon strip clubs. But Narin is a big foodie, and Jose Bolaños was supposed to be here, but had a conflict and some personal stuff go up. So
we
Mike
settled for Mike.
He settled for Mike's choice. Mike likes to eat, and he's fat, so we're
I'm
like,
used
okay,
to being the second choice. It's good.
yeah. But Narin, you've been doing like foodie stuff. Like you go all over the city, right?
All over the city, and like even if I'm traveling, I'll spend half my paycheck for that show, whatever, because we don't make that much. But I'll spend half my paycheck at a show, like just get a nice dinner somewhere in around town. Yeah. Some comics like, I like to get a socks from like from over the city, like represent the city or like visit stuff. Like me, I'll go out of wherever, just go to some nice fine dining restaurant.
Mm-hmm. Wait, before we get into that, what's like the average spend for you guys at a strip club? Like when you go in, do you have a number in your mind of like what, almost like going into a casino of like what I'm okay with
losing?
Yeah.
No, I don't know, because I don't go that often. I just have, when I'm there, I just have some funny strip club stories. Like I don't know. I can't think of the most I spent at a strip club.
Like I try not to bring in any more. Like I don't want to go to the ATM in the strip club.
Kind of like the casino. Like you just walk in, you're like, this is my budget tonight. Yeah. Unless she has like really big titties, and then I might hit the ATM.
You guys have like an accountant?
Do you do that though? Like, do you go in with?
I have like an idea of like
what's the number? Like what?
Like $20. No.
Oh, you know what? That's funny. You said $20 because I'm Facebook friends with some strippers. Like, just want to go to high school with.
Right.
And I made this joke of like, man, I don't know what it is, but strip clubs have the best dollar menu. As I said, and she's like, "Fuck you! How dare you? You're the worst." I'm like, "Hey, I saw your butthole for $2 the other weekend, so $2 weekend, okay?" It's just like. And she didn't like that joke, but like, hey, but it's true. Like, what else can you get for $1? You can't even get a McChicken for $1 anymore.
No.
Yeah.
It's fucking.
You get some McTitties instead.
Well, in Portland too, they have a sign up that's basically like if you're gonna sit at the front, you have to tip every song, like
every song,
or every dancer or whatever.
Yeah.
For
sure. I was just like, hey, if I go to DJ, hey, can you play? This is a song that never ends at Lamb Chop song. Just get a 3-hour lap dance. I got somebody like I remember like doing this one show for this biker gang, and they're like, "Narin, you got to party with us, bro. You wouldn't believe it. The other week, we hired a stripper for 8 hours." And then he thought it'd be cool. I was like, "Dude, that sounds awful, dude. Like, what? You had to legally give her a lunch break at some point. That's fucking crazy. 8 hours. What kind
Wouldn't
of
you kind of get bored too?
You got to run out of like dance moves by 8 hours, right?
Yeah.
You're doing the hokey pokey by like hour 7.
Dude, I went to this club in North Seattle once, and there was just this guy. He was sitting at the end of the stage. He looked like fucking like a anorexic Santa.
Anorexic Santa.
And at the end of every song, like the girl would finish her dance, and he would just he would lean back and just
angry clap.
Like I'm not even. My hands are. It was so just this slow clap.
Like he just watched like a big Broadway performance.
And it was like he needed everybody in the club to know that he appreciated it. That was his way of like getting attention in front of everyone. And it was so fucking weird.
Yeah.
But like
every time for 8 hours
after every
every dance.
It's a lot of $1 bills.
It adds up, dude. It adds up, man. It's just
have you ever gotten paid from a stripper? Like has that ever happened to you?
Well, has that happened to you?
Yeah.
A stripper paid you?
Yeah, I like it's a long story, but I got money back from that person.
Did you like steal it from her? She's like picking up the other side of the stage?
No, like I lent that person nothing crazy, but like for paying for rent for 1 month or something. She was a friend of mine. And I got paid back, and it was the most disgusting collection of money. Like I felt like I needed to wear plastic gloves.
Yeah, that's why kids, you don't do cocaine with rolled up $1 bills or $2 bills in Portland. Okay. It's funny, if you do $2 bills, it's from Casa Diablo. Yeah, it's like, I went to go, I almost said his name. Me and a buddy went to go get like tacos like later on. And it was like, oh.
I love that you're saying, I won't say his name, but you're fine with talking about snorting cocaine like that.
Because I got cocaine from that guy. But anyways,
Gotcha.
but no, we went to a taco place, and then all of a sudden it's like the Mexican guy that think is Mexican. I was like, hey, Casa Diablo.
That's so
He
funny.
knew he got the $2 bills. He started laughing his ass off. It was 3:15 in the morning. We're like, oh, this is a fun drunk burrito. And he's like, hey. He knew where we came from.
Can I ask, like, I've never done blow. And if either of you don't want to talk
Camera
about
off. Oh, no, go ahead.
Like, tell me about it. If like, what is the appeal? Like, and I get it that like, I don't just fucking talk to me about cocaine a little bit. Right. I don't know anything about.
Don't make this the clip of the the preview of the show. Don't tag me. It's like, oh, by the way,
let's preface it. Mm-hmm. If neither of you, how do we even say this?
I do it recreationally at times.
Okay,
but that's what it is.
And what does that look like? Like, how much what's a normal night on cocaine is what I'm wondering.
God, I feel like the feds are watching. Let's not go too much into this. But no, I don't know. I got offered it one time at a party and I was like, I've never done this before. I don't think I, want to do it. It's like, Narin, you're kind of swaying. I want to help. It's like, well, this is not going to be addicted. Go have it for me. I'm not addicted by any stretch of the imagination. Yeah. I do it like maybe like once, like a month or something, if that,
And is it, but like when you're doing it, it's not like drinking, right? Like you do it
it's
every couple.
Effect. It's like the opposite effect of like drinking. All of a sudden, like you're like,
yeah, it can sober you up.
Yeah, it can sober you up.
Yeah.
Really? Then what's the appeal?
It gives like a certain kind of jolt of energy, like a boost of like whatever, a certain boost of confidence.
Okay.
As far as
does it like fuck up your dick though?
Yeah.
Yeah. So what do you do when that's the case? Like when you're on coke and you're trying to hook up, and then do you have to take like Viagra?
I guess. Yeah. I guess. Yeah.
All that seems really bad for your heart.
Yeah, I know. And then afterwards, you get a 3 a.m. burrito after. Yeah, all of it seems very, very bad for your heart. So that's why you don't do it, kids.
Yeah, that's definitely. We're not advocating that on this podcast. Yeah. But like, when does it like? When do you start doing blow, and then like, how do you when does the come down happen, or how long?
The next morning, that's what it is. That's why I don't like to do it that much. You know, I talk about it a lot on stage because like there was like times where I did it like, this is hilarious. I'm just taking notes. Like I remember doing this during like COVID times, and then these girls on like Facebook would be like, "Well, you're out doing drugs with your friends. Me and my friends are talking about businesses and stocks and stuff." Like, well, what the fuck do you think happens when people do cocaine? Immediately, bro, let's start a podcast. Let's start investing in Bitcoin. Do whatever. So I would like all this is just people just think it's like a bad thing, but like the truth of the matter is like a lot of people do it. Mm-hmm. Like I don't do it that often, but some people would be like, all of a sudden I'd be like at a house party and they'll just break it up like, oh my God, it's just this really happening? It's nuts.
It feels like it's been on the rise too. Like coke is back. Like, like for a period of time, like I never saw it or whatever. And I knew, dude, I would have loved cocaine. Mm-hmm. It's like stimulants. I fucking love that. It would been, and just being like, I would start another podcast.
Yeah. The crazy thing about like, I have so much jokes about it. Like one of my friend's wives, like her husband had the thing where you could like get hard. And then he's like, oh, I was just partying with the boys one day. And I just, I'm sorry, honey, I can't do this. And she saw me joke about it a lot on Facebook to the point where I can't hang out with him anymore. It's like, no, you can't hang out with Narin. He's the reason why we can't have sex when I want to have sex. And you're home drunk and I'm mad. Your dick's not working. And she literally says, and she saw me text me. I was like, no, you can't hang out with him. He's a bad influence. And he was like, oh, bad influence. That's why I have bad influence on my shit now. So but I wasn't there. That wasn't 100% not me. She confronted me through text, like say so-and-so. Like, I haven't seen you guys like 3 months. Like, it wasn't me. I talk about it because it's funny. Like the things I used to make weed jokes, and the weed became legal. So now I was like, all right, now I got to talk cocaine jokes. If cocaine ever becomes legal, I'm talking about heroin next. It's just the natural progression of jokes.
For sure.
Yeah.
It's so funny, dude.
Yeah, it's like what you always talk about the next kind of like, it's still illegal. You talk about the next illegal thing. It's like it's like marijuana jokes are a gateway to cocaine jokes. That's all it is.
So are you like how long does a normal Coke session last for?
I don't know. I mean, I don't
Or
really
like,
have.
what's like a heavy night versus like a?
I've done like sometimes like
And
after
if you
a
want
show.
to jump in at any point,
No, he knows better. He works at a place where he can't talk about this stuff. At a daycare, but no, like. But no. What I'm trying to say is like I've only like I remember like one night just like okay I'll just do like a little thing here then like and then I'll wake up hey how you guys doing it's like we're still going like oh fuck this you guys been going for like 9 hours you know?
Really?
Some people people have self control
There's key bumps, then there's lines, and then there's a rail like a fat line.
there's like a shovel you know from the giant nostrils but yeah
Have you like people smoke it too, right?
I've never seen it but I've seen it in movies where people smoke it.
Yeah, my
Actually, I
brother
remember-
shot it.
I remember like at times like, man, I'm getting tired. I want an Adderall. My friend's like wasted. Hey, do you want an Adderall, bro? And I had no idea he had a drug problem, right? He's like, yeah, hey, I'll take an Adderall. So what he does, takes out this foil and starts smoking in front of me.
God.
He did that in my car. And was like, first of all, I was shocked at the audacity they did this. And second of all, I'm like, bro, do you just bring foil everywhere you go? What the fuck, dude?
Yeah, this fucking kit with you.
What the fuck? It's just immediately like dude, you're
Does that
tired.
even work?
I don't know. I would never do that. Like
Yeah.
that's something I won't do, you know? Like the farthest I've ever done was like, you know, bumps here and there at Coke and that's about it. But
I know that you could balloon those.
Yeah,
like,
no,
where you
I've-
fucking put it in a warm paper towel and put it up your ass.
have you
What?
Also one more thing before we go on to this other stuff. Like have you ever heard of whippets?
Yeah, that
Yeah,
was
with
my favorite thing when I was
You done
using
whippets? Oh man,
Yeah,
Oh,
it was
really?
like
whippets are so funny. You have like that little like what's it?
cartridge.
Cartridge octane they put in a balloon. I've never done it, but like the thing is I remember one time my friend, very experimental guy, we were watching a movie. All of us are watching a movie like downstairs. Like, hey guys, do you mind if I just, you know, do a whippet? I'm like, yeah, sure, whatever. I've never seen a whippet before. Watching a movie, then all of a sudden, oh Jesus Christ! That's what he said. I'm like, then he's doing this in the middle of the movie. It's like, dude, that is the loudest drug I've ever heard in my entire life.
And your voice goes down like 5 octaves, too.
I was like, dude, I'm like, what the fuck was that? I thought this was a quiet drug where you just do it over there and not ruin the movie.
Whippets are seriously the most
Like
fucked
whippets-
up I've ever been.
Like whippets would be the worst drug for Anne Frank to do. She'd just totally give away her fucking location. Anyways, I love that we're supposed to talk about food and we're talking about anything that doesn't make you hungry at all. So,
Serious drug. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
We actually got to order the food, too.
okay, that's fine.
Do one of you guys have Uber Eats? I'll get you cash back.
You have your fun.
We're doing Zoe's.
Yeah, whichever. I mean, that's fine. We can just get it later, but you know, I'll figure it out. Is it well, what do you guys want? We're ordering live on the thing here.
Just the spicy.
The spicy.
Spicy.
Mike, you know what
Spicy
you want?
sounds good to me.
Okay. Anyways, okay, let me get this.
Yeah, so
here.
I wanted to talk to you guys about food, and I don't know. Let's start with, I got like 4 or 5 topics, but like holidays are coming back up. Favorite holiday meal? Feel like if you want to hop in,
Yeah,
then
hop
you
in,
can
yeah.
just order.
Yeah, my favorite holiday meal, like I think there's too much pressure on like Thanksgiving. I don't even really like Thanksgiving food, honestly. I'd rather have like a prime rib at Christmas
prime rib.
or barbecue on 4th of July.
What's the worst though? Like what?
The worst?
Yeah.
Turkey. It has to be turkey.
Turkey's pretty-
just dry ass turkey.
Yeah, dude,
Turkey
I don't
is
even know
dog
why
shit.
we do it.
No, it's stupid, right?
Yeah, I do prime rib on Thanksgiving.
Do you fuck with ham though?
Ham's okay.
It's not. Ham is like a half step above turkey. It's not.
Yeah.
Prime rib works.
Yeah.
I don't know why I brought this up first. It's a weird. Let's start with
I love like, all right, let's talk about strippers and drugs. All right, let's talk about the
Order
holidays.
food
Let's
and
talk about the holidays.
Boring ass turkey.
the reason we were
Conversation's
supposed
literally getting
to.
drier and drier. We're talking about turkey now.
We were supposed to go to Zoe's, the chicken sandwich place. It's like near here, because Narin had recommended it to me. I went, loved it, and then like had this kind of like repeated tradition of when people would come. Like Quentin came on the pod, we went over and got it, and I talked to the lady about trying it and doing it on air, like bringing cameras over there and shit. She was all for it.
Oh, damn.
Then I called her again. She's like, "Yeah, we're not doing that."
Oh,
So we're kind of doing covert. Like,
it's currently unavailable.
fuck.
It's fine. We can just do it afterwards.
Okay. Yeah.
Eat it afterwards. It's fine. We don't want to
damn.
be eating on that
Look.
thing anyways. Just-
We're gonna be reviewing it. Never. But
That's what she gets. We were gonna just get advertisement, but they won't
Bitch,
let
we're
you.
trying to give you money.
yeah, it doesn't make any fucking sense. God
Oh,
damn
that's
it.
so funny. No, it says currently unavailable, but yeah, no. What was it? What was I going to say?
Okay, let's start with fast food then.
Okay. Right. Well, you take really good care of yourself, Adam.
Yeah.
You don't drink at all. You had LaCroix for me last time.
That's right.
Fucking bitch.
Yeah, I got
I'm like
Narin called it.
coconut one. Oh no, this is Bublé.
Bublé, Michael
Yeah.
Bublé, the fucking Christmas singer.
Narin
my
called
Christmas-
LaCroix a non-alcoholic
White person drink.
White Claws.
Yeah, that's what it is. That's exactly what it is, sir. I was trying to remember the whole time I'm driving.
What's that non-alcoholic drink that white people drink? I was like, I have no clue what you're talking about.
You'll never find the LaCroix at a brown person's house like LaCroix.
Well, wait. So this is Everclear, right?
It's a thing. Oh, let's take it.
Yeah.
Yeah. What? Talk to me about this a little.
So
bit.
this is like what my uncle made.
Pour it up.
He's made this since like I was a teenager.
If you're listening on the air, make sure to fucking watch this on YouTube because
Yeah.
pouring
Yeah,
some drinks here.
unless you're a cop. Yeah, I don't want you to see my face for the first part of this episode. You know, that's fucking.
Like,
Why did we lead in with that?
is the camera pointing up my nose on this?
So what?
Man.
What do they? How do you make Everclear?
So what he does, he takes a couple. I think it's a couple cups of sugar, puts it on the stove, and like melts it down to like a liquid until it starts to brown a little bit, and then cools it off. And then he takes like hot boiling water, I think, and mixes it with it, and then cools it off, and then he adds
Can I
Everclear
smell
to it
again.
and mixes it up. So it's like
Everclear is like a pre-made
See,
liquor, right?
It's just like a
Yeah.
drain. Liquor,
I like
right?
what Adam does. He's like, can I smell your liquor?
Yeah.
It's,
And 'cause
it's
he
so
does-
like smooth though. It really doesn't have a scent.
Like you're like
No.
Like Adam's sober. It's like, can I smell your liquor? Can I drink your cocaine? Cheers, bro.
Start eating heroin. Let me get my fucking
Oh, yeah.
Doc, if you
my
get-
my
Your
white
non-alcoholic.
non-alcoholic
White
white person
Claw.
that
drink.
Bublé. Dude, if you see Adam by himself, he's gonna put some Bublé and some foil and just smoke that shit.
The best part is I know you guys are driving home after this. This is like
At least one of us is driving.
It's 1:00 in the afternoon on a Saturday.
That's
and-
fine.
Yeah,
Afternoon, keyword.
is this normal?
No, not at all.
No,
I like to
not
drink
unless
during
something's
podcasts.
happening.
Do
Yeah.
you?
Yeah.
Why? Like, what's the appeal of drinking during a funny?
People fucking loosen up, man. It's funny.
Yeah.
I do some shows with, did some podcasts with some people, and this one guy got so fucked up. Spencer O'Neill, when I did his podcast forever ago, he got fucked up, and he ended up being like shit talking fest. And it was like we ended up being a 2-part episode. It was like, oh, well, let's just call it Tequila Tuesday. I was like, no, you just drink it like this on Tuesday. No, just someone gave me this bottle of tequila, so I figured we'd just drink it today. And so we drank it. Then like he ended up like, then he messaged me like at 3:00 or something. He's like, dude, I'm passed out like in a side road somewhere. I was like, fucking rookie. Also, he only
Wait,
gave me.
what does the rest of today look like if you start drinking at noon?
That's fine. This is like pretty sweet. It's fine. I'll be all right.
Yeah, it's not super strong.
So, but don't you like? I never tried to like drink in the middle of the day and then fucking still went out at night. Like it just always. I always saved it for nighttime.
All right. Yeah. We're being lectured now.
No,
I know.
I didn't know how to drink like that. Like I don't
Maybe
know how to
that's why
have
it
a
was
couple
easy for you to go sober.
It wasn't easy.
No, I mean, I'll have some drink. You know, I'll probably do like 1 or 2 more and I'll take it easy.
Yeah.
So I'll have to come down.
But don't you
Take a
hate
day
that?
nap. Yeah, it kind of sucks at times, but yeah, but I'm just getting it going.
Yeah, I'll
I
go
would-
home and I'll take a shower and
It'll wear off.
yeah, it'll wear off and then I'll
Go drink.
have a
again.
couple drinks before a set tonight. Yeah.
I just like when I drank towards the end, I was drinking so much that I would start at like 6 p.m., black out completely and fall asleep, and then wake up around midnight and rally and get drunk a second time, like a
Damn.
real drunk. Like
Yeah,
not,
yeah, that's-
I would
that's-
never done
that's
that.
hard.
That's fun because you get drunk twice in the same day. Like that was what I was always trying to do. Like I wanted to get to the point where I was so drunk I was quiet.
Oh yeah, you know, I was on the road. It's funny. I was on the road with Josh, and he had like food poisoning, and we didn't drink as hard as I normally would, but he had food poisoning. I thought he was like hungover or something. I was like, hey, Josh, play your songs. And all his songs are just sad alcoholic songs. Like, Josh, is this what the fuck is this song? There's a song about like this is literally a song. It's like I got wasted last night. He's like he got wasted last night. Wanted to forget his feelings, whatever. Like, Josh, is this someone trying to tell me what your fucking playlist stuff? But it turns out I had food poisoning.
cry for
Go
help.
to a meeting.
Yeah, I was like, the fuck, dude. Like I'm drinking, and the next day I was like, oh, I'm fine. You know, I'm a little dehydrated. Maybe get some McDonald's fries and Powerade in me, and I'm good to go.
Yeah.
But yeah, no. But he's like, this is some sad drunk music.
So funny.
Yeah.
God damn it. All right. So we were talking about fast food. Top fast food, worst fast food. Let's just like cover as much food shit as we can because we're not. I can't believe they're not. That was going to be the highlight of this episode. I'm so bummed.
No, it's fine. No, we don't. Here's the thing. You know, with podcasting, bro, you got to have like an outline of stuff you want to talk about.
Yeah.
And just talk about whatever the fuck is going on right here. I'm glad we're not talking about drugs anymore, officer.
Yeah. I was just gonna say sometimes it goes off the rails, but that was a drug reference too. I was trying to avoid it.
Yeah, you keep pushing the line. We're just trying to snort it. You know, it's fucking crazy. It's fucking damn, dude. Man, it's gonna have the outline. I love you. Like, so back to fast food. Like we never started on fast food.
We didn't talk about fast food. What I wanted to do was talk about what your favorite restaurants are around here. Any recommendations? Because you do that, like you're out all the time, and then you cook quite a bit.
Yeah.
And I don't know.
And I'm fat. I like to eat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So food is life, man. Like when I hang out with people, it's like I don't care where we eat. I just food's just fuel from us. Like, hey, bodybuilder, but you got to enjoy the shit around here. There's so much. Seattle is such a big.
Have you ever
melting
tried
pot.
like broiled chicken and brown rice and uncooked vegetables though?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, it's fine.
That's called a diet.
It's called a diet. No,
Asshole.
I've done that. I did this Advocare diet. I lost.
You did the Advocare diet?
I lost 21 pounds in 24 days.
Okay.
I was like no drinking, no carbs. I just had brown rice. I went to a teriyaki restaurant.
First thing he says is carb.
I had to cut off whatever. Well, you can have like brown rice and like not white rice, you know, whatever. And steamed vegetables. I did a little more steamed vegetables most days, but brown rice is better than white rice for sure.
Yeah.
But anyway, so I lost all this weight. Wasn't drinking, but also like
You just wake up every morning thinking about killing yourself during that time.
Towards the end of it,
Just listening to Josh's playlist.
I was on a diet last night. No, just started crying. But anyways, so like I realized I needed new friends. After I was on that thing, like some friends like support, like, oh no, it's fine, we don't have to drink. Then there were 3 shots. They're like, Narin, just fucking take a shot. Like, no, just do this.
That's fucked up.
And then they start frying. Like my friends, you see my story. So my friends will like start frying chicken at fucking 11 and like making, they start making fucking noodle dish. I'm like, oh, I'm just like, oh, why am I so fast? Like, oh yeah, that's because you guys are fucking making me fried chicken and noodles at fucking 11 o'clock at night, and they're taking shots after shots and karaoke and doing all this fucking ratchet shit. Then after a while, I was like, I need new friends. And after a while, I was like, I was still on a diet, so losing good weight, feeling good about it. So I was like, you know what? YOLO. Go back to my friends and just go back to drink. First night after my diet, me and Jose, who's not here, we went to a Mariner game. Like, all right, cool, let's drink. It's my first.
Was that when you were in the Diamond Club?
No, it's a different time.
Okay.
This is years ago. And keep in mind, like, I haven't had a drop of alcohol. Even during that diet time, like, okay, I'm going to do a diet here in April. It's not much going on here. But if my friends actually had like a baby shower, like, hey, Narin, we bought you a half gallon of Hennessy. Like, what? It's like, yeah, dude, we know we love Hennessy. Let's do it. It's like, all right. Then I just went to my car and just left. Like, no, I'm halfway through this thing. If I'm doing a diet or anything, I commit to it 100%. Some friends will like, they'll do a diet for like 3 days.
That's called all or nothing thinking. It's pretty common with alcoholics and addicts.
Yeah. For me, like, yeah, but I'm not an addict. You know, I did cocaine like 3 times maybe. But anyways,
today.
That's why I was like, oh, we're not gonna have Zoe's. That's fine. We're not hungry for some reason. But anyways,
no diet. This podcast has been all over the place.
That's fine. Why are you so loud and just smacking your lips all the time? But anyways, backtrack. What the fuck were we talking about? Okay, so
fast food.
No, we were. we still haven't started that conversation at all.
Well, I mean,
it's been a fucking goddamn hour since he mentioned the word fast food. We still haven't talked anything about it. But okay, so I was at the Mariners game.
Be like, I like Wendy's. That's it.
Wendy's is fucking good. They have amazing breakfast. But anyways,
you were at the Mariners game.
I was at the Mariners game. This is the first time. This is like when Jose used to drink. So Jose would drink hard. I would get blacked out.
He's sober now.
He's sober now for 3 years. Good for him, which is awesome. I didn't realize his drinking problems. So shout outs to him. He's doing a great job with
his
his
better
health.
shout out if he came to this episode, but
yeah.
If Mike wasn't here,
I mean, I like Mike.
Cool.
But so like we had like we drank like a lot of Tito's, and then we're like, oh yeah, it's like shit. We gotta let's pregame. We drank a lot. I was like, hey, I'm feeling it. Then we had like a Gatorade bottle with like it's like maybe 70% vodka, and then the rest was Gatorade. It's like, oh shit, we can't take this inside. I'm gonna chug it. So I chugged it, and then immediately like, then I just like then I next and I'm about to walk in, then I black out right before I walk in, and then I don't know what happened. This was like around 6:30. Then I woke up 6 hours later, 12:30. I'm on this couch like, hey guys, what the fuck happened?
You time traveled.
Dude.
It's like, dude, you're awake? He's like, yeah.
That sounds scary.
I blacked out. It's like, how was the game? Like, did he win? He's like, yeah, you just sleep the entire time. It's like, you were not like, obnoxious drunk. Sometimes I black out. I don't remember what I did. Like, so this one, like,
that's way worse.
Yeah, I don't remember. Like, I remember last week, I was kind of like talking shit like last week, and this girl's like, hey, you don't remember what you did? It's like, oh man, I'm so sorry. That's not me. She knows me, whatever. But but she's called me a bunch of times and like talked about it. So I think she's that weirded out about like me just being like drunk and like aggressive, whatever. But like, for me, when I passed out that day, it's like, oh, I felt bad.
I blacked out like the first time when I was 14.
Oh wow!
I had a water bottle of Aquafina size bottle, and like I chugged. The whole thing was 151. And I had no idea, right? And I just like when I was young, I could literally chug liquor, which is not a good skill set to have.
I've seen guys do that.
Yeah,
14,
and
dude.
I went to a hockey, like a college hockey game in Minnesota. It was the wintertime, and we had 4 tickets or whatever, and so it was me and 3 of my friends. And I remember getting in the car, and then just like that weird, like you see lights like on the freeway or whatever, just the time traveling, right? So I remember like being in the car, walking to the arena, being in the arena. I went and fucking ate a Subway sandwich at the game, and then threw it up in the trough in the bathroom. You know, like they have the urinal.
That's so gross.
That's the grossest place to puke. In the
Some guy had to clean that, you know. I'm sorry.
I had to put my
Some woman
face
might have to clean
close
that too.
to it. Like it was just piss everywhere, right?
I saw a guy, it was his 21st birthday. He was drinking too much and he fell in the bathroom and chipped his tooth on the trough. That's his 21st birthday.
You know what have prevented that? Never mind. We're not going back to that thing here at all.
But I fell asleep on the dude next to me. He was like, just an old guy. And I came to and I like looked up and I was like, I'm sorry. He's like, it's okay, bud. Like he knew I was you at the Mariners game, you know?
Yeah. Except for like I didn't throw up anywhere. I slept. I probably looked like Weekend at Uncle Bernie's just at the game, just like passed out. Like, how'd you guys get me home? Like, yeah, we carried you. It's like, yeah, like I didn't remember anything.
It's so weird how everything just like kind of continues around you too when that's the case. Like nobody really does anything. Like I used to take Ambien and stay up on it. Like during college, like I realized like if you took it and powered through, you'd be super fucked up. And I fell asleep. Like I took it before classes one day in a lecture, and I was super fucked up, and I have no recollection of what happened. And then I came to in this lecture, and it was a 750 person lecture hall. I woke up 2 hours later in a different class.
Damn.
And I was sitting in the front of the room. So literally I got up, I looked around.
That'd be funny.
Like where the fuck am I?
What class was that? What was your first class that you were in? You're supposed to be
I don't even remember.
It's funny. You're like, you're in your English class and you wake up in a Spanish class. Like, am I still wasted?
But can you imagine like being in that room in the back and seeing somebody just like stand up and look around, like be all, how fucking funny that must have been to see me. Like, because people tried to wake me up and I couldn't. I guess somebody talked to me and they're like, and I told them to fuck themselves. Like, get away from me.
And did you not snore at all?
I have no idea.
That's crazy.
I was so.
Everybody snores, but I'm a louder snorer now. So like be just kind of ridiculous. Like some people are paying, tens of thousands of dollars to go to college, and you're just getting back snoring.
Yeah,
you just do whatever. Like, dang, dude. Yeah, I don't miss those days. I've never gotten that shit face like that where I had to wake up and like get shit face again. There's nice where that has happened, but like
This is why it's good I never did cocaine, because I would have been the guy.
You'd be still going. You'd still wake up. You would have not passed out.
There's no way my heart would have held out.
Yeah, no. If you have an addictive personality, don't do shit like that. Some people have a very, very addictive personality. That's sad.
I've only thrown up 3 times from drinking too much my whole life.
Your whole life?
My whole life.
Dog, I threw up 4 times last Sunday. Last Sunday, I threw up 4 times. It's fucking stupid.
It was all on a birthday.
Oh. Yeah, me, it was just a regular day. It was like, this just happened to be around some friends I haven't seen like a year and a half.
Tequila Tuesday.
Oh, goodness, dude. Yeah, it was just a random.
I'm fucking hungry right now.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Let's power through some of the food stuff, and then let's go eat.
All right.
Okay. So best fast food, I honestly like Wendy's.
Really?
I like their breakfast is pretty good.
Their Baconator is pretty legit.
Fat guy hack. Get the here it is. You get their biscuit breakfast sandwich and get a side of gravy. So you it's like a really good biscuits and gravy.
Okay. What's
really
on the
hammered
breakfast sandwich?
Sausage, egg, and cheese.
Okay. So do you just take that stuff off, or do you dunk?
No,
the
I
whole
just
thing
dunk. I just dunk it in there.
Really?
Yeah, it's like a really good. One day I was just like, oh, that biscuit. What? We're like, wait a second. We're like, light bulb. What if I dip this in there? So it's like a really it's like a better
a scramble,
yeah.
like a portable scramble, basically.
Yeah. Their breakfast is really underrated. I was like, wow, this is
Like,
fucking
these
amazing.
fat guys know like all kinds of terms for food.
Then probably worst fast food, maybe Burger King. Honestly,
Burger King is. I agree.
Burger King is probably the worst because like
My favorite fast food's Taco Time.
Oh, okay.
I love Taco Time, man.
This Burger King over here, they had a sign that said, "We have burgers again." It's like, what the fuck was it before? They just
That's in your name.
King, you know, like what the fuck? What were you going to Burger King for?
You go to try to welcome the King. It's like, don't you mean burgers? We don't do those.
Yeah,
Home of the XT Whopper.
Sorry to cut you off. The Taco Time. What,
You're still laughing.
I was
You're
just so confused by that.
Yeah. I just love Taco Time.
What do you get?
Beef soft taco or the beef salad, the taco salad. They're good.
Are they?
Yeah, Taco Time's great, man. I love their hot sauce too.
I never go for Mexican fast food. I think I just ate so much Taco Bell when I was younger. Just fucked
That's
up.
a different class of food.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Taco Bells can be really good, but you just know like you're not going to feel well later.
No, dude, it's just mud butt.
It's
a
so
straight
bad.
up mud, but yeah.
Yeah.
But I do like the Crunchwrap Supreme though. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, and I mean the quesadillas can be okay sometimes. We could convince ourselves of like, well, if you actually tried this and dipped it in that, like it would be pretty good.
Yeah, no. What was it? So like Taco Time. That's why I always anytime there's like a whitewashed Mexican on a show, a roast battle show, it's like, hey man, let's say like Todd Kirkwood. He's like, yeah, he's Mexican and Irish. Like, yeah, man, he's like if Taco Time was a person, you know, that's what I just said. And it always gets a reaction. So, but yeah, no.
What's
your
least favorite for
fast food? Burger King's pretty awful, honestly. Yeah, probably Burger King.
Yeah, service is slow. Nobody looks like nobody actually looks like they enjoy working there, you know? It's just like, because even like you go to Jack in the Box, people are like, all right, hey, what's going on? They're like, you know, they're kind of happy. They're like, you know, they're kind of excited to be there, whatever. But but Burger King is always dark and gloomy. It's always like the Whopper, and that's all they have.
It used to be another fast food restaurant that they like reconfigured for Burger King.
Speaking of another, okay, so backtrack to the beginning. So I was at Acropolis, and I was like, oh, there's another strip club next door. Let's go check this out. And it was called Casa Diablo 2. Casa Diablo 1 is like the popular one, the vegan one, right? So Casa Diablo 2 is like the spin-off of that one. I was like, oh, maybe this is good. Let's go check this out. So I walked up there. It's like a brick building, solar panel things on the side, you know, like a solar windows. Like, huh. See like a drive-thru. It says like, did this used to be a Wendy's? I'm like, no, I'm 100% sure this used to be a Wendy's. My friend's like, no, you're crazy. No, I'm pretty sure this used to be a Wendy's. So I walk inside. Pregnant lady stripper pregnant lady stripper like taking the everyone's cover charge. She's pregnant. She's like topless. So like okay. Well, first of all, that's the second red flag there. I walk just like so. Question: did this used to be a Wendy's? Like yeah. They look inside. Like okay, there's a part that's like kind of like a not elevated lower part here, and there's the menu where like you know where you'd order, and that's like where the bar is, and they still have the same menu. Like it's like shots or whatever. Like this is 100% used to be a Wendy's.
What's yours?
least favorite is Arby's. I know that. Like, I don't like the look of the roast beef. I also heard that they use something to like take all like meat scraps and then put something in there, and it brings all the meat back together.
Yeah, I saw that on YouTube.
Yeah, it's like a pink ooze or whatever. That's fucking disgusting to me. I've never. I don't like roast beef cheddar, like the like liquid cheese on a sandwich. I think that's fucking disgusting.
Yeah.
I would say, I mean, it's kind of like hack, but In-N-Out is probably my favorite fast food to get, but I don't know if it really qualifies.
That's pretty good. I mean, it could be a tie for me if like Popeyes could be up there too. But
Popeyes ribs. I like Popeyes a lot. Yeah, I actually like the KFC chicken sandwich too. Like their rip off of Popeyes.
Yeah, I love how every fucking restaurant had that. Like, hey, listen, what if we every meal is, you know what if we had a chicken sandwich and add pickles to it?
Oh, yeah, every
place did that. Yeah.
KFC's one is it's because Popeyes was sold out. I was like, I saw the sign for KFC. It was like, okay,
yeah,
fuck it, I really want this. I had like a bad set or something. Is that a fart?
No, it was a burp. I burped away, but it smells like a fart for some reason. I tried to put it away and like, it caught in the mic. I was like, God damn it.
It's good. Fucking worth trying. Okay, so locally, anybody listening, like, what restaurants would you recommend in the Seattle area? You've been to a shitload of them.
Yeah.
And which ones were your worst experiences?
So let me backtrack on why I do the foodie thing. So like I started doing the foodie thing because I had a coworker.
If you want to jump in at all, too. It's
I'm
always
sorry.
hard when I'm like, I'm looking this way, but no.
You'll have a full story about race car driving or some shit. That's what he likes.
No.
I'm not saying because he looks like he likes race car driving, but
I look like
he legit loves it. You know, so basically I started doing the food thing because like I had a coworker and she'd always be like posting pictures of her food every day, like and then I'm just looking at posts like, okay, today's dinner is a fresh 100% mozzarella cheese and a fresh Italian herbed crust. I was like, bitch, this is Domino's. This is 100% Domino's. I see the box. And then the next day it was like, all right, today's like an onion bun with a nice cheddar sauce and some roast beef. Like, this is legit Arby's.
Yeah.
They should take a picture of our Doritos. That's it. Like, today's snack. I'm like, you just took a picture of a bag of Doritos. Like, who cares? And it's like back when like everyone just had BlackBerry phones. There's all blurry photos here too. So then one day I was like, then I'm just making fun of her to her face, like in the lunchroom. Like, fuck, I'm gonna make a long post today. So then day I was like, today's a cedar plank king salmon I have here with some nice pilaf. They go to people and then other people come like, oh my god, where is this? I'm like, oh, it's over here in Kirkland on the waterfront. And then here's the view and everything. It's like, oh, that looks amazing. Then all of a sudden people's like, oh, I like this. People like legit. There's one lady like legit like followed me on Instagram. I was like, hey, I'm visiting LA. Where should I eat? Like, well, I'm actually not from here. I just been going out to eat like every fucking day.
Yeah.
And she's like, these are great. These are fantastic. And some people would make fun of me for like posting pictures of food all the time. Like, I'll go all out to take pictures, like get the right angles and shit. But those are the same people. I'd be like, hey, it's my girl's birthday. Where should you do this here? Also, Greg Beecher, the homie Greg, we did a show together, and it was like hey man, you hungry? He's like, dude, I've been following Instagram for years. I've been waiting for you to take me out to go eat sometime. Like, dude, where we're going, I can't wait. It's like, well, there's this gas station on Beacon Hill that serves catfish. Like, he's like, motherfucker, you be eating at these fine dining restaurants. You must spend like $150 a plate. You're gonna take me to a gas station that has catfish? How fucking dare you? He's like, but it's really good catfish. I was like, okay. I
love, side note, I love like how quietly sweet that dude is. Like,
very sweet.
He's been on here once before. It was Quinn Fitzgerald and Greg came on. Like, it's so like he's so thoughtful. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like he like says the most specific thing to you. I love that dude.
Oh, Greg's great.
He's a nice, super nice guy.
Greg is the road dog. We do a lot of road gigs together. It's just fun.
Yeah, he'd be a great dude to be on the road with.
Oh, fantastic guy in the road. Right? We've had some funny ass stories that I can't even. Like funny joke stories, like we can't even repeat. It's like some of the shit we say is like it's not. So that's what the thing is. Like I saw some girl get mad when she posted like, how come all the road comics are just guys? Well, that's the thing. Like if you're gonna be on a road with someone, like or you're in Josh's case, you're gonna be on a road together for like 5 days. you're gonna say inappropriate shit, do some things, maybe go to strip club. You can't bring a female comic to that.
Have to
be
share a
disgusting.
bed.
I mean, you
have to share a bed. Yeah,
you can, but it's harder.
Yeah.
Like there's aspects of that. Somebody said to me early on, because they were like talking about the male dominance and like road comedy, and it's like, dude, it's hard for
people. I get it.
Yeah, it's to have to like share a room with some dude, and if they're in a relationship, and like, I've heard really bad stories about it. So it's like I understand. Like I wouldn't fucking want to be a woman in comedy on the road like that in front of some. I mean, you hear some wild shit, dude.
Exactly, wild shit. And also the thing is like, I'm gonna just be talking about inappropriate shit the entire time. You want to hang on the road? It's like someone is a friend. You're gonna be on the road. You're gonna feel like like a maybe 8-hour drive round trip. It's like you gotta be someone who's gonna be there. Like the same person that made that post. Like we did a show together, and I was like, hey, I got a tag for your joke, and she fucking like makes a post and says, oh, there's one guy mansplained my joke to me. It's like, well, if you think that's crossing the line, we're never gonna go on the road together.
But there are
the joke that you did. You think that's crossing the line? It's like, okay, then anything else, going to the bar, drinking, do whatever stuff, like then you're not gonna enjoy the trip with me.
There are like some down ass,
really, really cool chicks, whatever.
For road comedy. Like, I mean, there are a handful that come. I don't want to like single people out or whatever, but it's the ones that do it well, and like
shout out to Lynette.
Yeah. For sure.
Lynette's dope. She did a really great job with the Keenan audition here too.
Dude, Lynette Manning is
really, really.
I went up to at least 3 people after a show with her, and it was just like, if you guys aren't booking that person, like she just has a natural ability, and
she's great,
super nice, and
I try to get on any kind of show I have. Like, I need not only because she's a female, but she's hilarious too. Yeah. She's new. She's
just
great.
A good hang. Like she knows who the fuck she is.
Yeah,
that's.
She also supports shows that she's never been on. Yeah, like
so best foods in.
You asked Lynette to be here before me too, huh? She couldn't make it either.
She was busy. But asadero is like if you like steak, is like a good cheap. Like it's not like cheap, but it's like you get like a good like carne asada of like $30.
Is that
like a nice platter. There's an asadero in Ballard and Kent.
Oh, okay.
There's a certain version one in like Tacoma here too.
Okay.
But it's not called asadero. It's called something else. But also the best steak in town is called the Metropolitan Grill. Russell Wilson used to go there after the games, but he's a shitty person. But but like I went there one time with me and Jose, and like real shit. Like we got like this $300 steak. It just like melted in your mouth. It was like it's a Japanese A5 Delmonico. And I remember getting it for my birthday, and it was such a good, steak. People walked up to me, I was like, not really getting it well, of course, it was not stupid. But people, I was like, oh, I saw you got, people just looked at it, I was like, oh, I saw you got this steak here. Like, oh, yeah, good job, good choice on the steak. And the funny thing is, the guy's like, hey, here's a certificate to show you that this steak literally flew in today from Japan. They give it a birth certificate as a cow. I'm like, this is fucking ridiculous. So
dude, those steaks are so weird, where they're like super small, and like, it's like 4 ounces or whatever.
Yeah.
Was it?
It was a bigger steak. It was like whichever. So I forgot how big it was. It was about like 20, 30. I forgot how big it was, but it was a good size.
So steak. You think the Met's better than that place over in Bellevue?
Was it Ascend?
There's another one.
John Howie?
I think John Howie.
I went to John Howie like once forever ago, and I remember being kind of on the saltier side. Mm-hmm. I'll probably get it again, but just got. So it's tough, like getting friends like want to just down to spend like $200 on a steak night, whatever. It's hard.
I felt like the Met was like bland when I went. Just like the experience wasn't that great.
Oh yeah, we had the banana foster day, but everything was done like table side. We're like, oh, look at this.
Yeah,
it's kind of. But ladies, if you're watching, hey, I'm going to take you to a place where they make the food in front of you. Okay.
So
Chipotle, fine steak, make it in front of you.
So the Met for steak. Any others?
Best sandwich. I took Mike here one time actually. We went to a place called Paseos. It's like a nice.
Oh yeah, dude, Paseos
so fucking good.
Yeah, that place is
like outdoor,
really
right?
There's an outdoor one in Fremont. There's one in industrial district
ID, or whatever.
Yeah, first or fourth Ave.
Yeah.
It was a Cuban sandwich. We have like this roasted pork shoulder, ham, and Swiss cheese, and like grilled onion. So.
It was just messy. It was just one of those.
It's like the perfect sandwich.
Amazing, messy sandwiches.
It's like a sloppy,
all different flavors.
It's like a sloppy Jose.
What about you?
Down south, like I don't make it to Seattle much to eat, but down south, probably my favorite restaurant around me it's called the Bar Bistro.
That's pretty good.
It's in the middle of this just
Of course, that's
kind of
in there.
neighborhood where I grew up, but it doesn't look like anything like a fancy neighborhood or nothing, and it's just this gem in the middle of nowhere.
It looks very dive bar-ish.
Yeah, it looks very dive bar, but you walk in and it's kind of nice.
And it's in Puyallup.
Tacoma, Tacoma Midland area.
Okay.
Off 99th in Portland, I think it is. And it's the food is great. The food's great. And then the mill in Milton, the steakhouse there.
Before you drink, make sure he smells it. You know, he's scratching his neck.
Adam
just
get his
thinking about it.
he's just
my-
foaming at the mouth. There you go. There you go.
Before he
Get
smokes his
my version
before
of
he
it.
smokes his LaCroix.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers, man. See, this is why I like to drink during podcasts. No matter what time it is, it's fine. I've done like 10 a.m. podcasts. Like, all right, cool. I guess we're gonna have eggs and alcohol today. So.
That sounds awful.
So the mill, what was the first one?
It's called a
Bistro.
Bar Bistro.
Bar Bistro. Both of those sound so like generic.
They are. Well, that's what I like. You know, the one-off things, not like a fancy chain or nothing like that. It's just privately owned bar. Like the mill, they use a lot. They have like Wagyu beef on their menus and
Yeah.
stuff like that. They have $100 steaks if you want them.
Wagyu's the small one, right? Like it's like usually really.
It's like it's fed a certain way, and like, or is it Kobe beef? I'm trying to figure it out.
Wagyu's the one they
Super
like play
high
music
fatty.
for you. Like they have to massage the cows and shit.
Yeah, pretty much.
I mean, like they
High
massage
fat.
you all day and just feed you food and they give you beer, which sounds like an awesome life until you get slaughtered. You know?
Yeah, they feed you.
That part's not as
They make
good.
you eat olives and stuff. I know that's the olive Wagyu. Like they feed the cows olives to
You know
get
what'd
the
be weird?
extra olive fat.
You know,
into
it'd be
it.
crazy if they had like a Wagyu cow and all they fed it was just Wagyu beef the entire time. just like, all right,
Just their brothers
super
and
Wagyu.
sisters.
Wagyu inception right there. God damn.
Damn.
Oh man, you ever go on a date and a girl would get a well done?
No.
That pisses me off.
I might leave it at that.
Yeah.
No, I wouldn't leave because that means she'll just put anything in her mouth. But anyways. That should be the clip. That's the clip.
That's the clip.
Because I looked at the camera and just did
He was waiting on that one.
No, I just thought it was just that. But anyways.
Yeah, and then they just put ketchup on the steak.
Oh.
I'm like, yeah, when it annoys me, I'm like, bitch, do you get your beef jerky like medium rare? What the fuck is that all about? Like that's opposite.
Super weird.
And then I went on this other date and like
You should date older
And she was
women
like
than- they
Yeah,
like
no, she-
ketchup on their steak.
now she it's like you know like I guarantee you like if a chef tells you to make it get it this way, you should try it that way. Because I remember like trying have you ever tried what's this shit lengua? Okay, lengua sounds disgusting. It's cow tongue. You put it in a burrito.
I've heard
with
it's
a-
delicious.
Oh, it's so tender. It's so good.
Yeah.
Like I've had to trick like girls to eat it. Like, hey, want to get some of these beef tacos? And that sounds really weird. When I say that. It's like,
You've had to
I
trick girls a lot for not just to eat that.
That could also be the clip.
Please don't. It's like, man, you guys talk about drugs. It's tricking them to put stuff in their mouth. But no. But a lengua.
Compilation of all Narin shit.
This episode's called Narin's Canceled. Oh, never mind. So it's like, okay. But anyways, you got to try lengua sometime. Because like if you go to any like you know, to a taco stand, whatever, like, hey, what's your best meat? They'll always say lengua. And it's like, it's very tender. It's like, oh, this is like a really, really tender beef. But if you think it was cow tongue, you're going to gag and do whatever. But then like, a lot of people will never try it. But you try it once with an open mind. But then when you get past the fact that it's tongue, we try it, like, you don't even know it's tongue. It's like, oh, this is great. This is better than any steak or any kind of like thing you can have.
Yeah, I heard it's a really beefy flavor. It kind of chews just like steak. It just
Very
doesn't
tender.
look. Yeah, it's just a different shape of like a beef than you've ever known. Because I've watched some YouTube videos on how to make it. Like this guy I follow, his name's Guga. He's Guga Foods.
Guga
And,
Foods?
Yeah. Oh, he's so funny.
Is he a good chef?
Oh, he's good. He's great.
That
He's
sounds
great.
like a
He
really
always
shitty
does.
chef, like Guga Foods.
he always does these like experiments, you know, with steaks and stuff. But it was the mysterious meat of the day or whatever. So he made this cow tongue for his nephews and stuff, and didn't tell them what it was. And they were like, They were surprised because they had no clue it was cow
tell
tongue.
anyone
I
it's
don't
cow
like
tongue, so
mystery meat. That doesn't like sit well with me.
Yeah, because
That's why he hates Arby's. So
Yeah, he fed them like bull penis one time. So yeah, I definitely wouldn't.
Yeah,
my friend had a cow. He had like a bull penis like soup, and he's like, "Dude, this is the best thing I've ever had." It's like, well, you shouldn't have told me this before. It was just weird. Like, but also they sold out. Like, I probably would have tried to sell because it was like, you gotta try food with an open mind.
Yeah.
Different cultures, different everything. You know?
Yeah. Well, have you ever seen that Rats documentary on like Hulu? It's on Amazon or Hulu or Netflix, one of the two, three. They go to like third world countries where they eat rats and they show you how they prepare them and shit. Like there's all like in Thailand, fucking Vietnam, and no offense.
You're Vietnamese.
I forgot. Yeah, no, I think that's right.
Yeah, no, it's fine. It's all good.
That's like double racist right there.
No, it's fine, dude. That's hilarious.
He named every country except yours.
I was trying to like make some kind of bit where it's like I don't think Asians care about cancel culture like at all.
Yeah.
Like if people are like, oh, we can't believe it, Kanye West said this or whatever. Like if the guy who makes all the rice in the world says something about the Holocaust, like, oh man, that sucks. Yum 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 yum. Still gotta eat, whatever the fuck. Yeah, I was trying to make that into a bit or something, but like, cause like I don't think us as a culture really care about some shit. Like people say fucked up stuff about us all the time. I'm like, oh, it's whatever. Yeah.
Dude, well, in this documentary though, they were eating the shit out of rats, like the big ones too, dude. Like they caught them in cages and shit, and then
have
like
you seen a giant Seattle rat before?
No.
Oh, it's fucking scary, dude.
Yeah.
I don't have a photo of it because I was terrified.
Is it the king rat, where it's like rats wrapped together in their tail?
This is a bigger than like a medium sized, like bigger than a small dog, like like almost like medium sized dog,
Like a
thing.
possum?
like bigger than like a possum. It was huge.
Bigger than a possum?
Yeah, it was scary. Like I was doing a wedding. I was doing a wedding at
Dude, I ain't fucking with them.
I was doing a wedding at it was a dry wedding. It was like West Seattle. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna go to my car and drink, take a shot, which I do. I drink because I save a lot of money that way. But anyways, people are like, why do you just not drink? Like, well, how do you got to get the party started somewhere? Anyways, I go out a lot, so this saves me a lot of money. This just has all like more alcoholic shit. So anyways, I took my foil and poured my alcohol. No, I was kidding. So I'm going to my car to drink. Then I come back and I see this giant rat just run across. And I was like, oh, what the fuck was that all about? Oh shit! And the people just look at me like I'm dressed up as a minister still in my fucking collar, and people like, did that father just swear? Like, oh, I'm sorry, I just saw a huge fucking rat.
I was trying to drink behind my car here. I saw a huge rat.
And
God
Jesus
bless all of you, by the way. I got to get the fuck out of here and do my job.
Yeah, dude. Oh, yeah, no, it's so funny because like, oh, did that father just swear? Wait, and he drank out of his car? Yeah, he probably, that was a sign from
There's
God.
got to be a young kid around here somewhere, too.
Dude, yeah. No, it was so big. Like, oh, I've never seen a rat that big. It was like, oh, that was terrifying. Then he just ran away. I was like, I'm not gonna walk through this way. I'm gonna walk the longer way because this is like a shortcut from like side exit to go. It's like, oh, you know what? I think I'm just gonna walk the other way. The extra like 1,000 feet to get back to the hub. But I probably could only walk by. I think if anything, they're more scared of us than we are of them.
Oh yeah.
But
Yeah,
still,
except raccoons.
except for the one-
Raccoons aren't scared of you though.
Yeah. No, those fucking things.
Those things, I can't
Trash
stand
panda.
those things, dude. They
Yeah,
make
I
weird
don't-
sounds too. There was a gang of them walking up my street one time, just like cackling and stuff in the middle of the night. I was like,
man.
what is that sound?
Dude, I heard a crazy story about a raccoon the other day of just like some lady being they'll like harass, like full on broke into a building, like got into all their shit and then chased them around and all this shit. Like they're not to be fucked with at all.
No, not at
Is
all.
that the second time?
No, spilled a little bit this side or whatever. But it's crazy. I love about this episode. Like this episode is gonna be called food, but instead we talk about cocaine and rats.
Cocaine, rats, and coon.
Off
Yeah.
the fucking rails, dog.
We do probably got to wrap up though, because we're kind of at time here. I would say just recommendations on my end. If anybody wants food stuff, I really like Alibi Room. I don't know if you've had that before.
What's that?
I've heard of it.
There's one right across from the Gum Wall in Seattle. It's wood-fired pizza and super, like they do crazy different types of pizza. Really good ingredients, all that. And there's one in Greenwood too, so you can go to either one. But really like that place. I'm trying to think if there was Monsoon I like a lot too.
Yes, I've been there. It's good.
The
It's like-
catfish was good.
Yeah, I've been there a long time ago. Monsoon. I think they had like a Manhattan flight.
Oh, really?
Mhm.
That sounds delicious.
Mhm.
More alcohol.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love that. They call it a flight, you know, because like
Yeah.
there's pilots, they're just known for drinking. They just call it a flight. Like, okay, that's safe. But yeah. But also, I imagine how much of a shitty pilot you got to be to hit something like in the air. So that's the one that's the one job you can drink in. Oh shit, you hit another plane. Oh fuck. Also, I hope we never get flying cars because so many people will be flying with like their check engine light on forever.
All right, guys, where can people find your stuff? I'm going to have you back on at some point, and we're going to talk about racing stuff because
Cool.
we didn't have time to do that. But a couple things. If you enjoyed the episode so far, make sure to hit the like, subscribe, notifications bell, throw a comment in, question. I don't know, say something about rats or Coke or, you know, pregnant strippers or one of the things that we covered in this episode.
I have a lot of range.
Mention your favorite point. Where can people find your guys' stuff?
Just my website, narinvann.com. You'll find all my links to like all my social media stuff. So it's NARINVANN.com.
And you got your merch on there?
I'm wearing it right now.
Yeah,
bro.
he's wearing it right now. So
It's so cool seeing my merch like out in the wild. It's wild to me.
Yeah.
It's so cool that people.
I'm nervous about seeing mine.
Was yours?
I don't have them in here, but it's for that funeral joke I have.
Oh, okay. It's
Yeah.
like his shirt just says cocaine rats on it.
Coke rat. We need to get like a podcast shirt made. It just has your face on it. It just says Coke rat Narin Vann.
It makes you look like a snitch, but no, let's not do that at all.
Just go into the back of your car dressed up as a minister.
Oh yeah, but yeah, no. You'll find my Facebook, Instagram is mostly like a food stuff on my main post, but like my stories are jokes. But Facebook's like a mixture of things, and Twitter is just all my jokes. So
Yeah.
But
And
yeah.
you also do weddings.
Yes.
So if somebody needs a minister.
yes, and the thing is, like I meet like a lot of brides through my shows. If they like my humor, then they're just gonna love that shit that I would do for the ceremony stuff. It's not all jokes; it's serious. It's a mixture of a lot of serious and like a lot of I know how to play with the crowd stuff. And Mike actually just did a wedding. He did a speech.
My
at a
sister
wedding
got
too.
married yesterday.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So I did the final toast and stuff. It was fun.
That's
It was
awesome,
fun.
dude.
Yeah, I roasted the DJ. I roasted my new brother-in-law because this dude has the smallest head I've ever seen in my life. Like he puts on a snapback and has to put it on the smallest setting, so like the tabs are like sticking out, and it's still too big for his head.
God damn.
Yeah. No, he's the nicest dude though. But the wedding was kind of messed up because it should have been in Kentucky because both of their last names were Hanson that got married.
Yeah.
It was and I actually have cousins that got married before too.
Together. Yeah.
Yeah, together.
That's-
They were for different sides of the family. Adam's,
Crazy thing to bring up at the very end of this podcast.
now you're going to bring me back because you want to hear the story.
No. We got NASCAR and cousin wedding.
Exactly. We're going to talk about
Dude,
NASCAR and
incest.
cousin weddings next
NASCAR
time.
and incest is big. Yeah.
Where can people find your stuff?
Mike Hanson on Facebook.
You
Pretty
on
easy
social?
to find. Yeah, Instagram. It's like cousin_Mike22.
He needs to be a crip.
No, I just look like everyone's cousin Mike. I think that's
Even
what-
one that you'd marry.
Yeah, exactly. Everyone's married a cousin Mike. It's cool.
All right. Thanks, everybody, for listening and watching. If you enjoyed the episode, make sure to rate and review. Hit that notifications bell on YouTube so you don't miss our upcoming content. And, yeah, thanks for tuning in. Follow us on Instagram at FNFPod. We're going to leave you with Jaga.
I just make the waves, I don't write them. I can hear the lyrics in my spirit as I write them. Why you wanna walk and talk just like them? I can't get caught up in all the hype and the excitement. I just make the waves, I don't write them. I can hear the lyrics in my spirit as I write them. Why you wanna walk and talk just like them? I can't get caught up in all the hype and the excitement. My wave pool, my wave pool. Welcome to 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 my wave pool, my wave